Master Qinghai International Association Relief News from Indonesia. From October 26 to 30th, 2018, our Indonesian Association members provided relief aid for the second time to survivors of the September 28 destructive earthquake and tsunami in central Sulawesi, Indonesia. With Supreme Master Qinghai's perfect example of unconditional giving and helping others in their hearts, the team of 2 medical doctors and 3 relief workers gratefully served people in need. Previously, Supreme Master Qinghai had lovingly offered $15,000 for the relief work immediately after the earthquake and tsunami, saying it's ready if needed, with sorrow and prayers. On this occasion, our association members' funds left over from the most recent aid mission in Indonesia were used to purchase all the relief items, totaling $6,700. In the village of Bakuli, Gumbasa district in central Sulawesi, 714 families were affected by the disaster, with 95% of the community displaced. Our team's doctors attended to and treated over 60 residents. The remaining relief team members distributed packs for families, school students, and babies. All packs included a vegan guide for beginners booklet, which the children immediately took out of their new school bags and started reading. They were so delighted with their new school packs, the children sang and clapped with joy and happily thanked Master. One of the leaders of Bakuli village expressed his gratitude on behalf of his community.
Juga berterima kasih dengan Bapak dan Ibu yang sudah dapat memberikan bantuan. Jadi kami merasa bersyukur telah mendapat bantuan dari Ibu dan Bapak. Ya, terima kasih kami sebagai tokoh masyarakat mewakili daripada masyarakat desa Bakuli ini. Terima kasih.
On October 28, our relief team traveled to a remote, difficult-to-reach village due to the main road having sustained severe damage by the earthquake. Upon reaching the village of Palau in Donggala district, our team was greeted by many locals displaced by the disaster. Aid packages were distributed to 240 families, and our relief doctors provided health checkups for the villagers. The following 2 days were spent in the city of Balu, visiting shelters and distributing relief provisions, with the remaining medicines donated to a hospital in Sigi Regency, south of Balu. The humanitarian endeavors by our relief team were also covered by local online media outlet Bahana Indonesia. Our foremost gratitude to our beloved Supreme Master Qinghai for graciously inspiring us to be the best we can be through practicing selfless service and developing our love and compassion for others. Additionally, we thank government agencies, organizations, and all involved, including our Indonesian Association members, for providing aid and support to their fellow citizens. In heaven's kind grace, may residents' daily lives swiftly be restored to contented normalcy.
Supreme Master Qinghai is deeply grateful to the beloved God for all the financial help, comfort, and support to the afflicted and needy, and or any good cause over the years, as a humble vessel for His compassion and love toward His precious children.
Supreme Master Qinghai wants to convey this message of gratitude to all governments, organizations, and relief workers from every corner of the world. Thank you, all the international and national help that brings care and necessities to afflicted victims and the needy. Thank you, all the relief workers, for taking time and forsaking your own comfort, even traveling great distance on unfavorable roads and conditions to bring love and assistance to people in time of need. May heaven bless you abundantly for your generosity and noble sacrifice.
Pakistani Prime Minister visits Saudi Arabia and the United Arab Emirates. During his first overseas trip, Prime Minister of Pakistan, His Excellency Imran Khan, met with the custodian of the two holy mosques, His Majesty King Salman bin Abdulaziz Al Saud, and His Royal Highness Prince Mohammed bin Salman Abdulaziz Al Saud in Saudi Arabia. Prime Minister Khan then traveled to the UAE, where he met with the Crown Prince of Abu Dhabi, His Royal Highness Sheikh
Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan.
At the meetings, the leaders discussed promoting and enhancing bilateral relations, as well as strengthening collaboration in a variety of sectors, including the economy. Our respectful appreciation, Pakistan, Saudi Arabia, and the United Arab Emirates, for your commitment to friendship and cooperation. May amicability and well-wishing be a guiding principle of all nations.
China celebrates First Harvest Festival. Farmers across China celebrated the first annual Harvest Festival with activities such as product exhibitions, games, contests, and parties. The occasion also marked the 40-year anniversary of rural reform in the nation. China's President, His Excellency Xi Jinping, congratulated the agricultural workers, saying that the inauguration of the festival demonstrates that the Chinese government considers the development of farming in rural areas and the care of farmers to be very significant. For some, it was a time of reflection. Zhao Guihai from Hulin City in northeast China's Heilongjiang province shared, "I am glad to see that a festival is specifically designated for the farmers. That means farmers now enjoy a higher status in China. Our heartfelt thanks, China, for your love and respect towards your invaluable agricultural workers. All devoted farmers, we love you and are in humble gratitude for your commitment to work that enables people around the world to have precious plant foods. May heaven bless you always."
Innovative 3D printing saves a dachshund's life. For the first time in North America, 3D printing was used to create a titanium skull plate to use in reconstructive surgery. The recipient was a sweet canine named Patches, who required part of his skull to be removed due to health issues. The veterinarians, Dr. Michelle Oblock of Ontario Veterinary College in Canada and Dr. Galina Hayes of Cornell University, New York, United States, were able to practice Patches' operation beforehand using a 3D model, thus determining the exact size and shape of the implant required. The implant was then printed before the actual operation. The procedure was a success and will lead the way for other similar operations on both animals and humans alike. Beautiful Patches, we're delighted to hear of your successful surgery. May you have many happy and healthy years ahead with your loving family. Many thanks, Dr. Michelle Oblock, Dr. Galina Hayes, and all 3D printing engineers involved for your dedicated and talented efforts in successfully restoring health to our blessed animal friend.
World Bank to invest $1 billion in battery storage for developing countries. The World Bank Group announced at the One Planet Summit in New York, United States, that it is allocating $1 billion to speed up renewable energy battery storage developments to ensure a stable and expansive supply of electricity in developing and middle-income nations, especially from wind and solar power. This initiative also involves a global think tank to support international collaboration to create battery storage solutions specifically attuned to developing countries, with the goal of tripling their total battery storage capacity from 4 to 5 gigawatt hours at present to 17.5 gigawatt hours by 2025. World Bank President Dr. Jim Yong Kim lauded the crucial role of batteries in the ability to provide green energy 24 hours a day. Bravo, World Bank, for this important work, helping to make renewable energy more accessible and viable for many world citizens. We pray for Godspeed and success in this planet-protecting endeavor.
United Nations uses new route to bring aid into South Sudan. The United Nations World Food Programme has been successful in negotiating secure access into 7 difficult-to-access regions of South Sudan using the Sobat River in the Greater Upper Nile region. A much-needed delivery of 750 metric tons of food and supplies was conducted using a barge and smaller vessels. Pulses, sorghum, vegetable oil, and porridge were delivered, supplying around 40,000 people with food for 1 month. If the supplies had been transported by road or air, it would have cost 6 times more. Our praises for your brave and compassionate actions to bring much-needed supplies to people in need. United Nations World Food Programme. We are so touched by your dedication. May God bless and protect you, and may the people of South Sudan have an abundance of food and necessities. As the nation becomes a beacon of peace, happiness, and forgiveness.
United Kingdom primary schools serve up meat-free meals. Through a joint endeavour with ProVeg UK's School Plates programme, 110 primary schools in the UK have agreed to serve 3.1 million meatless meals within the coming year. The initiative promises to offer 1 meat-free meal a week, as well as daily meatless options to thousands of school children. In speaking of the new policy, Dr. Melanie Joy, co-founder of ProVeg International, shared, "If we could enhance pupils' health, reduce our impact on the environment, and save you money all at the same time, why wouldn't we?" A big round of applause, United Kingdom schools and ProVeg UK's School Plates program, for this wonderful collaboration. May youngsters throughout the world adopt the wholesome vegan diet for vibrant well-being and a bright planetary future in heaven's grace.
Nepal's tiger conservation efforts bear fruit. Nepal has announced that currently there are an estimated 235 wild tigers in the country, an increase from the approximately 121 in 2009. The number comes close to meeting the TX2 goal set by the St. Petersburg Tiger Summit, held in Russia in 2010, to double the number of tigers in the 13 tiger range countries by 2022. Nepal's success is the result of the government's and people's dedication to protecting the endangered tigers and the support of international eco-organizations, as well as the use of inventive tools and methods. Congratulations, Nepal, on your laudable success in safeguarding these majestic co-inhabitants. May heaven protect you as you protect beings in the wild, and may all wild animals have protected and sufficient habitat to roam freely.